The lineup, Kent Bazemore at the 3, Carmelo Anthony. It's 9 and 13 since joining are the Portland A's. So an opportunity for the Toronto Raptors quite possibly to get healthy. Antonio, then they'll travel Tuesday to Oklahoma City. OG Anunoby with the denial for the Raptors, who own one of the best records in the NBA despite all their injuries. Ibaka knocks it down from Inverness.
The open spot, nails the Jimmy.
Lillard gives it now. Here's McCollum. And the reverse layup by Hollis Jefferson. Here's Melo, step back jumper. Good, he sticks it. 35 years of age in his 16th season out of Syracuse. Ibaka right to the rim with a slam dunk.
Well, Whiteside's double-doubles, Matt, for Ibaka.
He has played well. And his surge, he had 21 and 12 in Brooklyn. No, Ibaka with the rebound.
Wonderful possession, Anunoby that time. Multiple effort there.
Kyle turns and fires. Good line.
But Anunoby's defense triggers that possession.
McCollum.
McCollum had 19 points on 18 shots the last time these two teams played.
And
good no call there. A lot of acting by Bates.
McCollum into the paint, loses it, goes right to Carmelo, and he'll just pull up and shoot because that's what he does. The entire coaching staff there. Nick Nurse was there. And Hollis Jefferson just goes to work underneath. Denied by the rim on the slam dunk, and he goes down hard. I think he's going to be okay as he gets up. Here's Ibaka. Too strong. Just a flurry of activity here as Bazemore.
How much offense this particular group can generate.
Stanley Johnson on the court, and Whiteside with a denial leads the NBA in block shots. McCall, Thomas, Johnson, Brissett, and Boucher. The denial by Chris Boucher. And three of the players, Jack, on the court for the Raptors played for the Raptors 905 last night. Thomas, the 3. 5 left.
This is where you don't have a true point guard here. Just trying to kind of make it up along the fly. Two empty trips.
Simons. Boucher gets it to McCall. Thomas an open 3. Doesn't go. Batted up by Boucher. Brissett with the follow. Great. Brissett, Thomas, McCall, Johnson.
Beautiful.
Brissett.
Beautiful.
Got it from Mississauga.
Oh, rack it up.
Here's Thomas driving, and a turnover. And Hazonia throws it down. That ends the 8-0.
Challenging a shot, and nice pass.
Johnson, ring it up, Johnson.
That paint touch, things open up on a perimeter away from the help. Zonia's had back-to-back games where he's had 10 points.
Lowry. 11. Damian Lillard left. The game's played just 9 minutes. Here's C.J. McCollum with a jumper. And back to a 9-point game. Kyle taking it, plus the foul. It's not an easy job.
Oh, boy.
We got about 10 jobs before our job starts. And count it, and the foul. About a dozen. Thought about it there. Lillard on his hip, dumps it off to Boucher. Boucher, hop step now. Brissett, a great read. Bats it back up and throws.
How about that?
Brissett leads away off the bench with 7. Lillard, no. Whiteside stays with it. 4th in the NBA in rebounding. And Hollis Jefferson stays with it.
Event today, and he said, you know what, Kate, I'm a daredevil, but I didn't know how high it was. I had people in town who wanted to go sightseeing, and Fred Van Vliet recommended
player development, both at the pro level with their coaches and at the 905 level with the G League.
Lowry,
And
20 plus in 9 of the last 11 games. In the corner, Bazemore. And Bazemore with a 3. I think with all the injuries, you know more about this team than you would in any other situation, you know what you have, you know what quite possibly you need. And so to your point, Jack, it gives them a really good as Carmelo drills a shot. OG. And Lillard finds Whiteside. And he's able to finish on the inside.
You're helping off of him. He's going to have chances in there. He's played well.
McCall has it denied on the
You know, when Mark's playing, I mean, those guys they're serious about competing to win, and that's the big characteristic of the game.
It's remarkable, right? An Finals MVP guy missed that many games, and you went through it.
Lowry goes down hard. Golden State. Surge. Finds Hollis Jefferson after the timeout. OG on the inside on a kick out right to Bazemore. Raptors by a dozen. Bazemore sweeping right to.
I think they're just trying to hide Whiteside a little bit and let him roam and block shots.
Giannobi struggling again offensive.
Freddie, these guys are going to come out looking to fire it up and aggressive, get right back in the game. I got to match that intensity.
Basketball in an 8-point game. Whiteside, by the way, Jack, over the last 5 games, averaging over 19 points and 17.5 rebounds. And good initial defense that time. McCall now sees a lane. Nobody closes right to the rim.
Wow.
There's Jefferson. Lowry gets it back. OG wide open 3. Got it.
How about I've made a bucket to start the second half? Maybe that gets both of those guys going.
14 offensive rebounds. There's the Lillard. The other thing that Kyle Lowry did, he had a really good screen to shield OG from any defender. And Anunoby.
That was so impressive. And I mentioned that you need that from these guys. You got to get a 5-man effort.
Great mark. McCall to Lowry. Lowry to the missed at least one game. Lillard shot in and out. There has been one consistent, and that is defensive effort. As Carmelo Anthony, the best defenses in the NBA this season. Ibaka with a J. And Surge racks it up.
Range game. Whiteside, you're luring him away from the bucket, right? Take away some of his shot blocking prowess.
Carmelo Anthony.
He could still do that.
Melo, that's his third, Jack. Raptors lead by 8. Kyle, clean look. Drills it.
Hey, great effort. Well, Lowry, you know, there's 7 years of winning. He's been the guy.
Lillard a deep 3. 8-point go. And tracked down by the hustling Bazemore. Reset, Thomas, and Johnson, they were excellent. And a technical foul. And he's...
You know what? He has a right to be upset. At the same time, after the first one, then you got to walk. Big play. Blazers had it to 6. Now it's 10 again.
Here's Thomas. Ring it up.
Nick.
Raptors lead 78-67.
That's what I'm talking about right
nice
there.
Touch right there. Here's McCollum. Denied by Boucher.
Rack it up, big game. Where's Boucher?
Wrestling in. That's it, but McCollum comes away with it.
Generated a good shot.
McCollum off the window. And a 7-point.
Get you through those storms, weather you through the storms here.
Good job by Boucher, not leaving his feet. Carmelo, bucket. And it's a 5-shot clock. Screen, they get a switch. Now Simons back on him. Here's Boucher, corner 3. Got it, Boucher. By Johnson and Boucher, you see get it done defensively. Boucher, and the slim dunk is running. Davis leaves it short. And the other way, Simons rattles out. And Ibaka and Lowry to the table. Just an interesting note. Whiteside looked like he may have had too many steps game this season. Tell you all the struggles. And then here they are with the 8th best record in the league. Boucher!
goodness!
Let it fly, Jack! Let it fly! He's got all 10 in the quarter. Lillard. In the first round, here's Simons, turns the corner. Trent on the inside. And nice touch by Trent.
Lowry lost the 4.
Whiteside. Here's Melo. 3. Good.
Case in point right there. Tough guy to guard in space.
Here's Serge. Reset left open. He drills a 3.
Wow. 6 of those boards, offensive rebounds. Those 2 guys have been sensational.
Reset. Foul there, and to the floor. And strip. Lowry. Here's O'Shea with a dozen, matching the number on his jersey.
Lillard making him work for everything he gets. Patrick McCaw
taking that deep 3, so instead of getting into the mix.
Got to communicate.
15 points for Lillard. Lowry leans in, bucket. Perfect timing.
Make them drive it. Make them beat you with singles and doubles, right?
Lillard, driving kick, corner 3, good.
Well, that's what I mentioned.
Lowry finds Serge, muscles his way on the inside. Great patience as he whips around.
Oh, Whiteside just camping out.
Kyle now attacks. Puts it up, denied, and scooped up by Simons.
That time Lowry took it into him, and that time Whiteside came up. Oh, that's illegal.
No call there. The 3 is good.
Oh, my goodness.
Hollis Jefferson attacking. Goes on the inside. No call, and 10 seconds left. 7 seconds. Carmelo pulls up. Jumper. Got it. Timeout. Raptors will have 3.3 seconds. Here it is. Kyle looks to turn the corner. Lets it fly. Doesn't go. Great look at the end. Lowry, the 3 for the win. And it doesn't go. And Nick Nurse not pleased with that non-call.